Hello everyone and welcome to a very special edition of West Ham Fan TV on the social. We're live from Luna Lounge in Hornchurch. I've got three West Ham legends with me today. Kevin Lock, Phil Parks and Stuart Slater. Thanks for coming on and joining us, fellas. Much appreciated. Are you ready to dive straight in with questions?
Whatever, yeah.
Right, so first one, this is one all three of us can answer. It's from Axarov at Axarov on Twitter. Who out of West Ham starting 11 versus Chelsea would you sell if you had to? Bit of a tough one, that, because they'll play really well.
It's probably the best game we played, I think. So, yeah. I have to admit, I didn't really give them much hope against Chelsea. I thought they were too strong for us. But it is very, very difficult. I mean, you wouldn't want to sell anybody.
No. I mean, what about Zaza? Do you think it just takes a little bit of time to settle in?
Well, I mean, up until the Crystal Palace game, it looked as though we weren't interested. To be very honest, and then all of a sudden in that game he started to put himself about.
Yeah.
He put a lot of effort and a lot of work in, and he looked a different player.
I think with Zaza, he's a natural goal scorer. The first few games, I think we could have played that and maybe had more chances. But the last couple of games, at least he's shown some commitment, and that's what the player wants to see. So, he didn't start, obviously, so can't sell him.
No, he's not anyway.
The only thing is, he might just need a goal.
That's what I think.
If you know, a goal will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe kickstart his career. But the thing is, as long as if he plays so many games, then we've got to buy him.
Yeah, I think 15.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah, like the guy said, you've got Chelsea too.
Yeah.
So the question
I wouldn't want to sell him.
I really want to sell him.
No. So what? Strong squad.
I've beaten Chelsea, 3 games, 4 games undefeated. Yeah, things are looking better than they were at the start.
So the answer to that really is
No one.
You wouldn't want to sell
No, I
him.
wouldn't.
No.
This one's for you, Phil. It's from Freddie Foster. Best player you ever played with?
Best player I ever played with. There's two that come to mind straight away. When I was at QPR, it was Stan Bowles. I mean, he was a genius, and he would go out and actually have his time. Yeah, because he was amazing. Sadly, he's got Alzheimer's and pension. He's only 67, and he really is getting to a stage where I saw him about 3 weeks ago, and he can go hard. Obviously, a lot of games but he was one, and then the other one when I came to West Ham. One of my favourite players of all time is Kevin. They go on, and I mean, he was playing. When you think of what he did and how good he was, he used to play on 6 inches of mud. If he could play on these pitches that we've got now, they couldn't catch him. They wouldn't be able to touch him.
Couldn't catch him, mate.
No, they couldn't catch him.
Let's get the next question. It says, it's from Sam Williams. What's Phil's favourite ever game in a West Ham shirt?
It would have to be a personal performance. It would have to be West Brom away in the FA Cup. But my favourite obviously ever game was the FA Cup.
Yeah.
You don't get into that. I mean, Kev was there. You know, he's done the same in 75, so I think it was there. And the clean sheet, that made it. It made a very, very special day. And I think it was the whole weekend that you have to remember bringing the cup back.
Yeah,
For the East End of London. Absolutely amazing.
Was that the day
Was that the day after?
Yeah,
It was on the Sunday, yeah. And took it back to the town hall, and you just there was people as far as you could see. It was just incredible.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
A bit on that shoulders.
Billy Bonds said to me, he said, just after the 75 final, he said, everything passed me by so quickly. And he never really took it all in.
Yeah.
He says, so what he said, the advice I can give you, he says, is to go there, soak everything up, and just go and bring it back every single week.
Yeah.
You know, from walking out on the pitch before the game after the game, he said, win or lose, he said, you just got to soak all the atmosphere. And he said, especially the next day, going back.
Yeah.
Team that come back was that bonus. And it was amazing.
It's funny, Bobby Dawson is saying to us, to us young lads before, you know, we've got memories.
Yeah.
Amazing. And even now, I don't really remember much of it. We didn't even do a lap of honour, I don't know if you remember, because the crowd came on the pitch and stopped us doing a lap of honour with the cup.
Which is half the fun as well, isn't it? It really is. They're going around with the cup.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the day after because I actually run the police department. So probably for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Did you have to, for your job now, you didn't have to declare?
They chased me up the run. I didn't realise it was, you know, when you park in the car park in the front of the main stand.
Yeah.
And there was thousands of people outside the gates, and as I drove through to go and park, it was kind of a bit of a surge, and policemen over the back, and one absolutely walked in front of the car. He broke his foot, and I think they had to pay for his hospital fees.
When you guys say about taking it all in, one individual game, I remember Gary going in the first team dressing room with 17, a young apprentice going into university, and he looked at me and he's a senior boy and he said, son, he said, take your career in as much as you can because obviously it just passes you like that.
Yeah, don't think it will.
And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking he's 30, but I'm 17, I've got many years, don't worry about that. Never a true word. Talking about a game, your career just.
Yeah.
That's one. This is more of a story.
Right. Danny Shears. He says about 25 years ago we played Torquay away in the FA Cup. The team stayed in Liverpool Hotel. I went to the lounge and asked Big Phil for his gloves. He said no. He said you broke my heart. He said,
well, we were talking about this. I was at a dinner the other night with Petlicek and Ashmir Begovic and David James. And we were talking about the gloves, and they get so many pairs and they just give them away.
Yeah.
In every game they have a new pair.
Yeah.
We never did. We used to have to. I was sponsored by Eurosport, but I used to get so many pairs of gloves for the whole season.
Yeah.
So when I wore them in a match and they wore slightly, and then I used them in training.
Yeah.
And then I'd wear them in training until they fell apart.
Yeah.
Seriously, it was like that bad. Whereas now, you know, they just have so much gear. That, so if I'd have been playing the game, my you know, if they'd have come up and seen me, he could have had a sign of the gift and
The shirts and the boots.
Yeah, everything.
Boots, we only used to get one shirt right at the end of
I
the
tell you
season.
what, I had a pair of boots for about, I think I had a pair of boots for about 8 years. They were repaired. They used to be sent away, they were repaired. They had like big patches of leather over the toes because they were so comfortable. Like I don't want to break it. So we'll get the old Jacko used to be in the boot room. We'll get him and take him down the commons.
They don't need breaking in there, they like carpet stoppers.
Yeah.
It's different.
We used to get the apprentices to break it for us.
Yeah.
Get the apprentices to wear them and train them for a couple of months just to get them soft, and then we used to wear them ourselves.
What's the potential like there? As you said, the slippers now getting stuck down the side there.
I'm old school, I wear black boots.
Black boots, yeah.
You couldn't have, yeah, black boots.
Anything other than black boots, my goodness, you had to be a player to carry
They
the
were
clutch.
literally chicken runners.
Coming out in white boots.
White boots, orange boots, red boots, you know. Defender, you can't have defenders wearing that orange boot.
No.
Definitely.
That's just my opinion. Next one is from Yoni Burles. Mr. Parks considered his toughest opponent in his career.
Well, the toughest was a guy named Alex Dawson when I was a kid. First starting off at Walsall. Actually played against us now. He's 64 Black Farm. For Preston. No, for Preston, I think. He used to play for Man United. He was a proper old-fashioned centre. I mean, like, you look at some of the ones now and they pretend they're hard. I mean, this guy, first hard. I mean, I remember him, he had 7 days of shit out of me, I'll tell you, at Brighton in the game. And he come up to me after the game and we kind of remained friends. ever since after that. But he come up to me and he went, we drew on each and I had a really good game. And he shook my hand and he went, he said, I've got a hand in this. And he said, you're amazing. He says, you're young. He said, but if you were a bit more experienced, he said, you would have never come off your line again after that first one. Flat jack. I just kept coming out and going, bang. Pick myself up. No, pick myself up, off we go again. And we did, we got kind of, he came up and I think it was almost what he was saying. He said, I respect you. He said, really, you're going to be alright.
You go fine.
Yeah, you go fine.
Any tough opponents you particularly remember?
Yeah, well, obviously Dixie in training was an eye but I mean, fortunately I never really played against him. That's the team I did. Always the busy was, centre half, quick, powerful, pacey. He never beat Des Walker. There weren't many people got better than him. He had everything about him.
Yeah, he was one of the best left back.
Years, very difficult to play against.
The individual Joe Reynolds, I wouldn't touch that. But as a pair, the best pairing I played against was Toshak and Keane.
Yeah.
As a pair, they were almost, when they was on their day, almost impossible. Every time Toshak got fit, Keane was on the end of it.
Yeah.
And it was very difficult just to win the first head, and once it's gone behind, to get hold of Keane. So as a pair, they were very tough.
We used to start throwing and beating us.
Yeah, of course.
This one's from Paul Spice. Do you still have your shop in Uxbridge Road?
No, I don't. I think there is still a sports shop there, but I think it's long gone. I actually came out of it not long after I came to West Ham in '79, because my partner in that basically was a guy named Martin Manager, who died very recently, but he was a chairman of Brentford. So basically, I was playing for West Ham, he was chairman of Brentford, and I was crucial in QPR's territory, so we basically sort of think it's not really right. So we actually sold it out to our manager, fellow Jack Clark, and he ran it for years and years. So it still kept the name Clark's there for a long time. Yeah.
This one's sort of for all three. It's from Imad El Khalid. Do you think Ayew will be the striker that we need? And what do you think about the move to the London Stadium?
That's why he wants to go first,
Right, yeah. And he's done well.
Oh, sorry, Ayew. Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously Ayew, I haven't seen a lot of him in his previous days, but what Antonio's done, I can see Ayew probably give us something similar to which over the last 3 or 4 games is helped us play it, get involved, and see me get involved. Going to the Olympic Stadium, obviously, London Stadium, whatever you want to call it now. Problems are highlighted there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been well documented. If we want to go with the times, obviously we're all here, we were traditionally we play up to it. We want to be with the big boys. The move obviously is right for the club. Probably 20, 30 years down the line, we want to do as much as we can do about it. So there's a lot of problems that but I think now we've moved, we're just going to get on with it, and we've got to make it work.
With Ayew, I mean, obviously, he's unknown at the moment. The first game he played when he got injured, he played right on the right.
Yeah.
When he came on the other night, he played right on the right. So he definitely needs a striker. That's for sure. We don't know. We don't know. I think the system we're playing will suit the goal scorer.
Yes.
I think we're going to make chance to someone to convert. And as for the stadium, no one can convert.
No.
We know the place, where they're brought up. No, I personally, I don't have that much of a problem with it. I know there's just trouble there. From a viewing point of view, I don't feel it's a problem. I think we continue to fall, the crowd will fall, like they did on Wednesday. The atmosphere will be there, Upton Park will be quiet, everything. So I think it's just got to be like that. Nothing else we can do.
Well, I think with the stadium side of it, that it's not a football stadium straight away.
It's not out there.
It's not an event football stadium, so it's always going to be. One of the disappointing things that they kept hammering out for that they're going to the seats are going to come out over the track. They're going to sign the pitch. They keep saying this. They keep saying it. They don't cover the track. Had they covered the track, then I think then you got the fans right alongside the pitch and that to me would have been a lot better. They kept coming back saying that it was going to do that. It didn't. Every year, and Stuart will tell you this, just working in the Rangers and at Upton Park, every single season, the start of the season at Upton Park, the first 3 games were in total chaos. Every season, because of new people coming in, people not doing their jobs, not knowing what to do. And so there were so many complaints, the fans were moaning, and obviously if we didn't get a result on the day, they had more to moan about. As soon as we got a good couple of results, and then the other side of it was forgot. And I think it's the same with the stadium. If we can pick up, we didn't start football, obviously we've had a poor start to the season, we can get us now. And I think if we keep getting results, the stadium is just going to get and then who knows down in the future. West Ham put up with it if the team.
Yeah, if they're doing well. As I said to you, before I had conversation leaving the volumes out to the
It's different, no one likes change.
No.
Everyone loved Upton Park.
Yeah. So my
Players
memories.
loved playing there, the crowd loved it. As I say, it's still cool progress.
And like I say, one needs to have, because if you want to compete with, with the other teams, you've got bigger crowds, more money, that sort of thing. This one's for Phil. It's from Paul Miller. Who was the biggest West Ham fan you played alongside?
The biggest West Ham fan that played alongside.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. I've only known a few where they play alongside and played against them also. Robert Lee, a big West Ham fan. Ray Parler, huge West Ham fan. I don't know where West Ham fan.
See him at Shenfield.
I don't actually. I would say that the one that was the biggest fan, who's supported him as far as I know from when he was a little kid, and he's been in there and still is a mad passionate fan. He's Tony. He really is. He's very passionate. But like, he was a West Ham supporter. I'm going to say from when he was small, but he's only small, wasn't he? He's never grown up, but I think from when he was a little kid at school, he was a West Ham fan, and he still is now. He's actually bought 2 tickets, 2 season tickets. For the round. That's what he's working. So they can
As a fan, you can't see, I mean, it's good to see actually one man in one club really, every year with that, but still involved with the club now. He was there regular when I was in the academy, because his boys were always there, and now he's there all the time. Continuation.
We had a tradition the last 50 years. They've always had that tradition. Somebody was going he spent all their career.
Yeah, no more at the moment.
I also think a lot of players that maybe weren't West Ham fans enjoy the States as well. And also when we as kids and growing up, coming through the ranks, a lot of the kids I was with were born and bred in West Ham, born in East London. They're all West Ham fans, you know, Joey Dole, Johnny Harris. They're all born and bred West Ham fans. He was a Chelsea fan.
You don't really get the connection. I mean, he's the worst person in the world.
Social media, so it's going away, isn't it?
Oh, he's up and down off his chair, he's up there doing this, he's going, honestly, he's a nightmare. He really is. Just sit over there, I'll leave it.
That was the saddest thing when we got the cup final, everyone was injured and couldn't play. And the wives and children actually loved my brother, you know. I felt so sorry for him because he was desperate.
Yeah.
Desperate. But as I say, you can become a West Ham fan just by joining the club. That's what we do.
I mean, we actually we like to meet Jimmy Walker.
Yeah.
He's down the same club. He said, "Sorry for West Ham. He said that West Ham gets something in his skin." He said, "Never get rid of it."
A lot of it's to do with the fans, because they're really passionate about their football. They take, if they like you, if they don't like you, they let you know. If they like you, they take you to the heart.
That's the other thing. The other thing is as well, in our day, talk to the fans, just walk out the bar and say, you can't really hear them, you know, there's we just go and have a drink with them.
They gave that young player a bit more time. We always produce black jewels just because we didn't have money to buy it. Jewels would sell them off and get mixed up in and
Ready to go? Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us on this very special edition of On The Social. I'd like to say a big thank you to X-Pro Promotions and Luna Lounge for setting all this up for us. Big thanks to them. Hopefully a few more in the future, so we'll keep you informed about that. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at West Ham Fan TV, Facebook/West Ham Fan TV, westhamfan.tv on our website, all the social media. Don't forget to follow us on there. Don't forget to leave your comments underneath. Tell us, your thoughts on the legends we've interviewed today. And one thing left to say: come on, you Irons.